Hey and welcome to Discard. Today we're going to talk about the Monster Hunter World beta that came out on PS4. Let's take a look. So my experience with Monster Hunter started with Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I played that on the Wii U and I had a fantastic time. I couldn't get enough of Monster Hunter at that point in my life. It was just an amazing experience. You go in, you go after these monsters and you're learning their tells. You're learning what they look like when you're hurting them or what they look like when you can capture or kill them. There's no health bars. There's nobody holding your hand. You just get some friends together and you go out there and you attack these monsters and you carve them up and make suits of armors out of them, and you make weapons out of them, and you get upgrades out of them, and it's a really good experience. There's also Palicos in Monster Hunter, which adds a whole comic part to Monster Hunter, and it's incredibly enjoyable. But after Monster Hunter 3U, 4U, and Generations, I only want more. These games are fantastic. So I jumped into the beta this weekend, and I only finished at very recently today in playing the beta. I was amazed that I wanted to continue to play the beta, and I never got bored with it. There's 3 main missions. Each one is leveling up in how hard it is, and the 3 monsters that are there are traditional monsters from Monster Hunter. I do feel like they have dimmed back a little bit in the difficulty, but for the most part, it's still pretty difficult. You still have no health bars, you're still getting in there and you're doing the hunt like you would in any other Monster Hunter. The weapons in this game are fantastic, as they always have been. From what I've seen, they haven't added any new weapons. I'm sure that they probably will at some point in time. Maybe they have announced this, but I've avoided spoilers for the most part. The weapons in the game have attacks, and these attacks have been streamlined since the other series to make it really function well. It's very, very smooth. They've also added special attacks to each weapon and included some attacks that were more difficult to do in a simpler fashion. It's really clean. Trapping a monster feels good. Jumping on a monster's back has been streamlined. You're slamming that triangle button or R2 button, or now you can actually move yourself around the body of a monster while you've mounted it to take it down, and that is a really good feeling as well. I went into this beta with a few different friends, and we just jumped in right away. One of the downsides of this beta was that when you jump in, there's a whole new control scheme going on. Your attacks are the same. The buttons you're pushing for that are very much the same. But choosing your items in the lower right-hand corner and swapping between those can be very difficult right off the bat. And some of those controls can be pretty intense, especially for a new user of Monster Hunter to get a hold of. Which makes me feel like this beta was definitely for people who have played Monster Hunter in the past. And maybe this was just kind of a hook to get those people to come over from 3DS and Wii U and jump on this train, because this is going to be amazing. I believe Monster Hunter Worlds is going to continue the line of having free DLC for their games. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something paid out there with the way things are moving in games today. But for the most part, Capcom has done right by this game and made it so most of the items are free in the future. So in the end, I had such a good time playing this beta. I just want more of it. So I'm hoping they extend this beta out till the end of January when Monster Hunter World comes out, because I don't even think at that point I would have gotten that bored with the beta, because even those last few moments I was learning new things about Monster Hunter World, and I just loved that world, exploring it. It was such a good experience. I'm day one for this game. I'm going all in. I'm going to try to get that collector's edition. If not, I'm going to get some edition of it, because it is such a cool and awesome looking game, and it's a Monster Hunter game. I have to go all in. It's just a thing I gotta do. But I would say check it out. Go take a look at some of the footage that's out there and see what you think for yourself, but it's going to be an awesome game. Thanks for checking out the video today. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Otherwise, have a great day and collect what you love.